I bought this new Asus Zenfone 4 last week and I've been using it for the last 6 days now. I must say I'm very impressed with the phone, but today we are here to review the battery performance of this phone. Battery is clearly one of the major concerns one has when he's buying a new smartphone today, because most of the smartphones don't last long. So after using the phone for 6 days, what is the verdict? The verdict is the battery is decent. It's not something very great. It lasts for almost a day with the Wi-Fi on and the GPS on 3G on 3G obviously. If you see on the top, here is the battery indicator, which also shows the percentage. But there is a very unique feature which this phone has, which is called the smart saving mode. So here you see in the settings, there is a smart saving function which you can just switch on or switch off. This is the switch off, and this is the way it is switched on. The phone does not have an automatic brightness control, so you will have to control the brightness, which also affects the battery performance of the phone. Now I would say you can't expect too much from a budget phone, a phone which costs approximately 6K. So let's see how the smart saving feature works. If you go into the battery performance, let's go into the battery. Yes, so this is a graph which the phone gives you. This graph actually shows you that for the last 2 days, how has the battery performance been. These peaks are the one where I charge the phone. These peaks are the one where I charge the phone, and this is how it has been draining. And then again I charged it here, and then it drained, and then I again charged it. So you can see the mobile signal was always on, the Wi-Fi was almost always on. These are the charging times, and these were the screen on timings. So it gives you a detailed analysis of how you have been using your phone and where exactly the battery is being used. And these are all the features which have been draining your battery. So it shows each and every feature with the percentage of the battery it has consumed overall. Going to the power saving mode, the power management mode, it has 3 modes. So there is a ultra saving mode, there is a optimized mode, and there is a customized mode. Let me take you through each one of them separately. The ultra saving mode is the one which gives you the best performance in terms of battery life. It is able to do that by a simple unique feature, which is as soon as you lock your screen, all your GPS services are cut off, the GPS is switched off till the time that you use your phone again. So basically it saves on the battery which is required to keep your GPS and 3G on. The optimized mode is a balance between the two. It uses 3G on and off, whereas the customized mode is something that you can configure according to your needs. Let's try customizing. So here you can see, you can choose that while reading emails, the brightness of the screen should be at 90%. While reading books, the brightness of the screen should be 60%. While watching videos, the brightness of the screen should be 60%. Now you can play around with the brightness and thereby achieve a better battery life. The way I have used it for the past 6 days, I found that keeping it at the optimized mode gives me the best performance, because I would not want my WhatsApp messages to wait till the time I switch on my phone again. I want those messages to be delivered immediately. Otherwise, I must say the battery performance is decent. It's not as great as some of the other phones in the market, but I would say it's a definitely go for phone, budget phone, a battery life of approximately 1 day. Thank you.